Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to ask you a simple but crucial question. Are you truly ready to take control of your financial destiny? It's a question that demands more than a casual yes. It requires a deep reflection. It asks you whether you're willing to venture into uncharted territory, into a financial frontier that is shifting and evolving faster than anything we've ever seen before. We are not talking about your standard investment avenues like stocks or bonds. We are talking about cryptocurrency trading, a revolutionary financial landscape where fortunes are made overnight, where technological disruption meets financial opportunity head-on. It's the Wild West of finance, a place where, with the right mindset and tools, you can carve out your share of wealth. But let me make something clear, this is not a space for the faint of heart. It's not for those looking for a quick buck or those afraid of risk. If you're thinking that cryptocurrency trading is some magic carpet ride to riches without effort or learning, you're mistaken. This is a battlefield, and the weapons you bring are your knowledge, discipline, and grit. However, there's a silver lining to all this. You don't need a financial degree to succeed in this space. You don't need to come from wealth. What you need is the hunger to learn, the willingness to make mistakes, and the relentless drive to keep going when others quit. The only thing stopping you from success isn't some external factor, it's your mindset. If you're prepared to embrace the challenge, then cryptocurrency trading can change your life in ways you've never imagined. The question is, will you rise to the challenge? Will you push aside the fear of the unknown and step into a world that is full of both risk and reward? Good. Because today, we're not just going to talk about trading, we're going to talk about how to thrive, how to embrace the chaos, and how to turn it into your opportunity for financial freedom. Before you take a single step into the crypto space, you need to understand the landscape. Imagine you're a pilot preparing for takeoff. Would you fly a plane without knowing how to read the instruments, without understanding the flight plan, or the weather conditions? Absolutely not. And cryptocurrency trading is no different. This market demands that you come prepared. Cryptocurrencies are not stocks. You're not buying ownership in a company. You're buying digital assets, tokens, and technologies that represent a new kind of currency and platform, one built on the decentralized promise of blockchain technology. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, each represents a different vision for the future of finance. Understanding the purpose and potential of each of these assets is critical. But here's the catch, the cryptocurrency market is wildly volatile. Prices can skyrocket 50% one day and drop just as fast the next. This is not a market for the timid. If you don't know how to manage volatility, it will manage you. It will toss you around like a ship in a storm unless you're firmly grounded in knowledge and strategy. So, how do you start? Education. The first rule of crypto trading is simple: don't trade what you don't understand. Before you buy your first token, you need to know its story. What is its purpose? What problem does it solve? Who are the developers and thought leaders behind it? If you can't answer those questions, you're not ready to trade. Understanding the fundamentals is your first step. Learn the technologies behind the assets. Bitcoin's strength lies in its decentralization and security. Ethereum is about smart contracts and decentralized applications. Each of these assets is built for a specific purpose, and it's critical that you understand the utility behind them before you invest. But here's something even more critical to grasp. In the cryptocurrency space, knowledge isn't just power, it's survival. This market moves at lightning speed, and the people who succeed are the ones who stay informed. Read white papers, follow reputable crypto news sites, and engage in online communities. Knowledge is your strongest ally in this battle for financial success. My first piece of advice: don't chase after hype. Too many beginners jump into coins because they see a price spike or hear some buzz on social media. They end up buying at the top and panic selling at the bottom. Stay calm, stay informed, and invest only in projects you believe in. Now that you've taken the time to understand the market, let's talk about your strategy. If you want to be a successful trader, you need to have a game plan, one that's built on logic, discipline, and most importantly, consistency. This isn't about chasing the highs or trying to hit a home run with every trade. It's about developing a sustainable approach that will allow you to grow your wealth over time. The most common mistake beginners make? Trading on emotion. They see a coin surging and think, I've got to get in before I miss out. Or they see a dip and panic, selling off at a loss. That's not trading, that's gambling. And I'll tell you right now, the house always wins when you gamble. A real trader develops a strategy that removes emotion from the equation. One of the most effective approaches is technical analysis. This involves looking at price charts, studying patterns, and identifying trends. You're not predicting the future, but you're looking for opportunities based on past price movements. Indicators like moving averages, support and resistance levels, and volume trends can help you make calculated decisions. But even more important than technical analysis is risk management. You need to decide how much of your capital you're willing to risk on each trade. Let me tell you something, the most successful traders are the ones who manage their losses. They don't let a single bad trade wipe out their entire portfolio. A simple rule to follow is the 1 to 2% rule. Never risk more than 1 to 2% of your total capital on a single trade. This way, even if a trade goes wrong, you'll still have plenty of capital left to continue. This is how you stay in the game long enough to win. Another crucial part of your strategy? Sticking to your plan. The market will tempt you to break your own rules. You'll see coins skyrocketing, and every fiber of your being will scream at you to jump in. But if that trade doesn't align with your strategy, you need to have the discipline to say no. Discipline is the key to long-term success. Here's the part that no one talks about, but it's the most critical piece of the puzzle. Your emotions will be your greatest enemy. The cryptocurrency market will play with your emotions like nothing else. One day, you'll feel like a genius when your coin skyrockets. The next day, you'll feel like a fool when it crashes back down. The highs are euphoric, and the lows are devastating. And if you can't manage those emotions, they'll destroy you. This is the psychological battle of trading. Fear, greed, hope, and panic, they are all part of the equation. But the traders who succeed are the ones who can detach from their emotions and make decisions based on logic and strategy, not feelings. How do you achieve that level of emotional control? First, understand that it's impossible to win every trade. You're going to lose sometimes. That's a fact. But the key is to not let those losses affect your mindset. Successful traders treat each trade as part of the bigger picture. They know that one loss doesn't define their success. One of the best ways to manage your emotions is by using stop losses. A stop loss is an automatic order that will sell your position if the price drops to a certain level. This way, you can protect yourself from massive losses without having to make emotional decisions in the heat of the moment. And finally, let's talk about the fear of missing out, FOMO. In cryptocurrency, FOMO is dangerous. It's that feeling that you're going to miss the next big move if you don't jump in now. But here's the truth, there will always be another opportunity. If you chase every pump, you'll end up making poor decisions. Stay disciplined. Stick to your strategy. Don't let FOMO dictate your actions. The last and perhaps most important lesson for beginners is this: wealth isn't built overnight. Too many people come into cryptocurrency trading thinking they're going to make millions in a few weeks by catching the next Bitcoin or some 100x altcoin. They've heard the success stories and think they're just one trade away from financial freedom. But here's the reality, the overnight success stories are rare, and they're often based on luck rather than skill. The real wealth in cryptocurrency trading is built by those who play the long game, those who are patient, disciplined, and consistent in their approach. Don't get caught up in the day-to-day fluctuations of the market. Prices will go up and down, sometimes dramatically, but the long-term trend in cryptocurrency has been one of growth and adoption. If you focus on the bigger picture and invest in solid projects with real potential, you'll be positioned for long-term success. One of the best strategies for beginners is dollar cost averaging. This means investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the price. Over time, this smooths out the volatility and allows you to accumulate assets without trying to time the market. It's a simple, effective way to build wealth without the stress of day-to-day trading. Remember this, the market will test you, but those who stay the course, who remain patient and disciplined, will be the ones who come out on top. So, here's the bottom line, cryptocurrency trading is not for the faint of heart. It's a battlefield, and only the strong, the disciplined, and the determined will succeed. But let me tell you something, you have what it takes. The only thing standing between you and financial freedom is the decision to take action. You've learned the basics. You understand the market. You know the importance of strategy, discipline, and emotional control. Now it's time to put that knowledge into action. Are you going to sit on the sidelines, watching as others take control of their financial future? Or are you going to step into the game, armed with the tools and mindset you need to win? This is your moment. This is your opportunity. The world of cryptocurrency trading is waiting for you, and the rewards are there for those who are willing to put in the work. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Learn. Trade. Invest. And most importantly, never stop growing. Because the journey to financial freedom starts today, and you're the one who's going to make it happen.